Yes, sir. Yeah, yeah. What up, man? Yeah. Big conversation, homie, tap in. Why you hating? You already know we locked in. The world's greatest. Broadcasting live and they love it, but don't judge us. Off the block, giving it back. Big conversation, homie, tap in. Why you hating? You already know we locked in. The world's greatest. Broadcasting live and they love it, but don't judge us. Damn. Got it off the block, forming a dynasty from a rock. Laid back in the cut, press play, can't get enough. Yo, let's chop it up in every location. A bit of conversation, opportunity, keep knocking like child support. Famous started from the bottom like base. Now we famous. Podcast official, the topic will probably hit you from a distance like a pistol. Subscribe so you can listen to survival of the fittest. We talking it how we living it. Rolling like a dealership, managing several businesses. T-shirts, podcast, no, you don't need a membership. Just follow us on YouTube, Knowledge Supreme. Let's talk about occasions. Debated, just being honest. Chicago topics, worldwide views. We big gang is conquer, circle back like every week. Tell a friend off the block, it's where we meet. Big conversation, homie, tap in. Why you hating? You already know we locked in the world's greatest. Broadcasting live and they love it, but don't judge us. Got it off the block, giving it back to hood lovers. Big conversation, homie, tap in. Why you hating? You already know we locked in the world's greatest. Broadcasting live and they love it, but don't judge us. Got it off the block, giving it back. Come on. The hood lovers. Not giving it back. The hood lovers. Broadcasting live. The big conversation off the block, giving it back. Big conversation off the block, giving it back. Big conversation off the block, giving it back. Big conversation off the block, giving it back.
Yo. Welcome to another episode of Bearded Conversation. Hey, and y'all know me. Hey, I'm your host, BEARDEDBUCKZ, aka the Con Man. Oh, excuse me, y'all. Man, I can't wait to get rid of this little cold, man. BKA, Mr. BGK. What's going on? See the boy in the building. We got hello, goodbye, go away, man. What's going on, my boy? How you feeling, y'all? How y'all feeling, man? I'm feeling good. What about y'all? I'm feeling real good, man. Listen, man, before we get the show started, hey, Cito boy, hit that link, Cito. Hey, man, before we get started, man, you know, welcome everybody, man. Big ups to everybody for tuning in tonight, man. You know, my pickaboos, you know what I'm saying? My followers, fans, viewers, and subscribers. If you're new to the channel, peace and blessings to everybody, man. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, let's get it started, man. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share the video, y'all. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, man, listen. Moderators, I want to give y'all y'all flowers, man. Big ups to all my moderators, all my kings and my goddesses out there. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Big ups to everybody, hey, man. And if you new, man, hit the button out there, man. If you new, hit that like button, share the content, come on over to the channel, man, and join the family. You know? Listen, man, let's keep everybody in our thoughts, our prayers, our views, and meditations. Let's keep everyone in our thoughts, our prayers, our views, and meditations. One last time, y'all. Let's keep everyone in our thoughts, our prayers, our views, and meditations. There's people we come in contact with on a daily basis. People we're cordial with, our families, our extended family, more especially our bearded conversation. I'll be in the studio, I'll be in the lounge at the dark, and I'll be in the Tabernacle family. Now, Big Frank, you ain't new, my boy. You ain't new, man. Hey, listen, y'all. Make sure y'all hitting that like button for your boy, man. Do your boy a favor, man. Hey, whether you're on your way in or you're on your way out, do your boy a favor. And
like the video, man. Thumb up the video, man. Like the video, man. Thumb up the video, man.
Like he said. Hey, and don't forget to master those 5 key components of life, y'all. That's love, peace, respect, motivation, and inspiration. That's love, peace, respect, motivation, and inspiration. And one last time for those in the back that probably was doing something they ain't had no business doing instead of listening to your boy. That's love, peace, respect, motivation, and inspiration. And don't forget to eat 40 that thing, man, and sprinkle a little support on top, because a little support go a long way, y'all. Hey, if you don't believe me, try it out, man. But if it don't work out for you, come on back, man, and we can talk about it. You feel me? The last vertical did Yeah, man, I was fucking with that last vertical. That's what brought me back, you know what I'm saying, to that last vertical, man. Hopefully, we trying to get in the algorithm, man, and hopefully YouTube, you know what I'm saying, push the content out to, brothers and sisters, you know what I'm saying, of like-minded views, you know what I'm saying, who like conversating, who like talking about the tough topics, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, it did Hello Goodbye go away. And you know what? Also, Hello Goodbye brother moderator, it's not only that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's the engagement. It's the chat. It's y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all send it up. You know what I'm saying? Hey, honestly, man, I'm just here facilitate. You know what I'm saying? I talk my little shit, but it's y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? It's y'all. Big shout outs to my homeboy, man, for Show TV, man. Make sure y'all go tapping in with my Brody for Show TV. Make sure y'all go tap in with my Blooder. You know what I'm saying? On this channel, TMB with Monkey Man, Hurricane JW. Make sure y'all go tap in. Narratives and dialogues. You got a few channels. Let's address it without wine. And they got the narrative and dialogue. And you got the midday with Kawafi. Hey man, Hurricane JW, Jordan Echo Frequency, spinning the block media. Hey man, let's tap in with those that support us over here and making sure we going back and returning the favor and we supporting them as well. Big up to Next Level too, man. Big shout out to Next Level. Um, man, big ups to everybody that come through, man. Because again, I try to provide an open platform, an open forum, for ones to come and voice their opinion and speak their mind without any unbiased prejudice. You know what I'm saying? So again, y'all, the link is in the chat. I will be posting the link in the chat periodically throughout the publication. So if ones want to come up and maybe, add to the discussion or become a part of the discussion, or if you feel you have some things that needs to be put to the forefront that we might not be talking about, that you want us to talk about, you're more than welcome to hit that link and come on up here. Hey, and get your spiel. Before we go on, man, listen. Also, I invite y'all, man. If y'all know anybody that's out there in the community that's doing their thing and that's helping the people, man. I want y'all to bring them on over here, man, so we can highlight them and put them on the forefront and let the people know where they are, depending upon the city or wherever they may be. Because we like to, put those people out there and let it be known. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah. Also, so they kind of are. Hello, goodbye. Because last time I was in this format, I had a few people. So what? It's not that they're not clickable. You have to be on a PC in order to come up when I'm in this. Or I post it on my community wall. So if you go to the page, Bearded Conversation, you go to the community wall. The link is in the chat for this show tonight here. So I did just post the last post in my community wall. So if anybody can't, if you're on your phone and you can't join or you can't get in that way, I did post a link on my community wall and you can get in through that way. But if you want to come on, man, please be on the PC or laptop or something like that. Because it'll make it easier for you to come on this panel uh, and get out. You know what I'm saying? Before we get off into anything, man, let's do this. Cause sometime, man, hey, you never know who gonna fall through. So you know what I'm saying. We gotta make sure we do this, y'all. Bam, bam. Excuse me. So the thoughts, views, and opinions of Bearded Conversations are the thoughts, views, and opinions of me tonight. The thoughts, views, and opinions of Bearded Conversation are the thoughts, views, and opinions of me tonight. I don't mean to hurt, to harm, or to offend. I don't mean to hurt, to harm, or to offend. This video stream, you hear me? Y'all listening now, right? This video stream is for informational, educational, and edutainment purposes only. Once again, this video stream is for informational, educational, and edutainment purposes only. With the underlying and undertone on edutainment, so we do emphasize and stress edutainment. Please do not take any advice or anything shown on this video stream for face value without consulting the proper professional that suits your specific needs. So please do your due diligence. Please do your proper vet work and research. And please get that second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth opinion because we don't want you going out here robbing no banks, starting no revolts, or telling your boss what he or she can take, how they can turn it sideways, and where to put it. Because we already told you. You hear me? But again, if anybody want to come up here, man, and talk their little ish with your boy, man, hey, the link is in the chat. Again, I don't know if well, I do know for a fact, you can't uh join from your phone. So hope you guys is in the house, you know what I'm saying, on laptop, and we can get it. You feel me? But anyway, my boy for sure, man. Earlier, man, he was getting down on my boy Umar. But Umar ain't my boy though. You know what I'm saying? He definitely ain't my boy. Hang on, let me hold on. Let me not. You know what I'm saying? Get that confused. Umar is not my boy. I really don't, you know what I'm saying? Now the thought process of what he was trying to do with the school, um, I can't sit here and deny or say that, you know what I'm saying, um, I I wasn't with the idea that he had. You know what I'm saying? Because I do agree that, you know, building a school and representing and having representation, you know what I'm saying, for us by us, would be great if it was a going Black Queens forever, nobody's never. Oh shit, hello goodbye. He say Black Queens forever, nobody's never. Um, listen, we talked about that too before, right? You know what I'm saying? And just like, you know, my Brody for sure said, you know, we necessarily don't, my personal views and my show views are two different views. You know what I'm saying? So for the sake of just the wholesomeness or goodness, listen, I understand that the heart, you know, when we talking about the matters of the heart, I do understand that the heart picks, you can't help what you fall in love with. You know that hello goodbye. Can't help who you fall in love with, man. And sometimes we fall in love with, you know what I'm saying, the opposite, whatever, right? But again, you know, this is for us, man. You feel me? We should be tired of, going outside, you know what I'm saying, procreate. We should be tired of going outside loving. We should be, hell, we don't even know how to love ourselves. See, but that's part of it. Hello, goodbye, go away. You know, we don't know how to love ourselves. We don't know how to take care of ourselves. We let alone man, it's great. So I get, but me personally, I rock with it, man. I rock with it. Right. See, but and then when you get into these different type of spheres or sectors on YouTube, they're like the manosphere. I don't like that. I mean, I'm gonna keep it 100, man. I don't need no sector on the internet to tell me how to be a man or how to be a high value man or how to be a good man to my woman. You know what I'm saying? Or vice versa. A woman shouldn't need that. You know, even if an individual don't know how to necessarily, be a partner to the person they with, you know, it's, man, it's hard because I want to say we can work it out, we can sit down and we communicate. See, but then some people don't have the patience, and again, we need that patience because you should be able to show that person who you're with how to love you, how to take care of you, how to do certain things for you, and that person should be accepting and inviting and warming and welcoming of these things, you know. But again, we don't learn no effective communication. Um, I know some folks say, it ain't about emotional intelligence or emotional control and yada yada yada, but it is because we, again, we don't understand each other because all we do is lust after each other. We don't sit there and take the time out to know who we are. I ain't want to go this route, you feel me? But while we here, we can go with it, man. You know what I'm saying? We just don't take the time to understand who we are. You say manosphere is from poor. You say manosphere comes from poor. So I don't know because hello goodbye go away. So he says the manosphere is for pickup artists. You know what I'm saying, comes from pickup artists. I don't know. I wouldn't necessarily say that. Um, because actually I'm not in that place, you know what I'm saying, to even know. But maybe it's possible, it's feasible. I'm not gonna lie to you. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it is for pickup artists, you know? Maybe it is. You know what I'm saying? I stay away from it. But because like I was originally stating, I don't need that to tell me who I am and how to handle what I'm going through, or how to deal with a situation with my partner or my significant other. You know what I'm saying, in my household. And look, and but for a person, let me see. No, I can't even say that because a lot of this shit can be confusing. Now, what's going on, Mama Coco? A lot of this shit can be confusing. So you don't want no young guy coming up. You know what I'm saying? Listening to that shit, who especially ain't had no experiences of his own as far as relationship go, and then you listen to that shit, hello, goodbye. You listen to that shit, and then you try to take that shit and force that shit into your relationship, and then you be better. I mean, not better, but you be worse off than what you was before. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of those things that they're talking about and they're mentioning, you as the male, you are not that. You know what I'm saying? And women too, man. Women too. You know, because I hear that shit all the time, bro. Women, man, we want this, we want that. No, you don't, because when you get it, you know what I'm saying, it ain't even what you thought it was. But you know, shit. But Umar, man, my boy Umar's in Ghana. I don't know if he came back. Peso, what's going on, man? Hey, but the punk though, man, you feel me? Uh, like I say, man, I don't defend the brother. You know, I do like the fact that he came up with this idea of the school, man. What's going on, real Peso? I do like the fact that he came up with the idea of the school, right? Now, let's not talk about, we ain't gonna talk about the scamming part. We're gonna talk about the actual ideology of the school. That's great. That would have been great. You know what I'm saying? I understand that shit, but let's see, but and here we go, man. And y'all absolutely correct. But guess what, Peso? The goofy motherfuckers is the motherfuckers. I'm just sorry, y'all, because the Peso, you done turned into my blood and my Brody, man. You got me cussing. Uh, but you, the people that donate are the goofy motherfuckers. It ain't him. It ain't him. Hello, goodbye. Can you get? Can you can please? Hello, goodbye. Can you like feel me on this? It ain't him. Like it don't take a bunch of common sense to know that this man ain't had no goddamn school, bro. It don't, bro. It don't. He could have fucking rented out a building and put some partitions and separated some shit and made a fake ass classroom. So made some fake ass classrooms and hired some people with some degrees. You know what I'm saying, to teach the curriculum that he wanted to teach outside of whatever state that he was in or whatever the case may be. You know, I'm just anything. I'm not saying that was his router, but bro, it's the people. For me, it's the people, bro. Because guess what? We still gonna give him this fucking money, bro. I guarantee you, it's a million motherfuckers out there that probably ain't even heard of Dr. Umar. And once he tap into that demographic, guess what they gonna do? They gonna give him some damn money. And you gonna have 50 people telling them, no, don't give your money to this motherfucker 'cause he ain't no goddamn good. But guess what? The million people who ain't never seen Umar, or guess what? And some of the motherfuckers that saying that he ain't no good, guess what they gonna continue to do? They gonna continue to reach deep down in their pockets, and they gonna continue to give, and they're gonna continue to go and 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 listen to that shit that he's spewing out his mouth, that rhetoric, and they're gonna be like, and in awe and amazement. You know what I'm saying? I mean, for real. I don't even think it's a thing of him actually with this school. I think people like the way he talk or some shit. It's got to be something other than because he's not producing. And people still giving up their damn money, man. It's Thumping Thursday, y'all. We in the building. Let's thump on Umar tonight. And I usually don't thump on Umar. I try to, you know what I'm saying? But no, I want to thump on the people too, because the people mindset, you know what I'm saying? The people, man, we so fucking fooled. Why are we fooled by this? We shouldn't be fooled by this shit, bro. Don't get me wrong. And I was listening to my Brody earlier. My Brody for sure was saying, like, man, when a motherfucker be trying to give you that message, you got to watch out. It ain't even that, right? It's that we don't know what we want. We don't know what we want. So all those people that donated money to Dr. Umar Johnson, you know what? I'd have been like, man, I need a fucking receipt because I want to write this shit off on my taxes. It depends on how much you donate. You know what I'm saying? And I want, so we can hold him accountable. It should have been He should have been selling that shit off like shares and stock. You know what I'm saying? Because we the people, we donate to it. So we the people, we the ones sending our kids. If the school would ever opened up, you know what I'm saying? You give out this fake ass phone number when people call. God damn it, you can't get in contact with them, or you're giving out this fake ass number for people to call you because they might want their kids or their sons to partake or go to your school. You still don't pick up the damn phone. Like, bro, come on, man. Come on. I know somebody personally who know the man that called the man. He wouldn't even pick up the damn phone. Because I wanted to ask him a few questions. I would love to sit down with Umar. I would love to do an interview and not to blast him, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna blast him. I wouldn't put him out there like he ain't shit, but I'll ask him a question. You know what I'm saying? And listen, and from the way he responds, you could tell if he on bullshit or not. You know what I'm saying? You know, he says donors get he said, what you say, hello, goodbye? Wait, hold on, my bad. Peso was up here first. Peso said he used that school shit to look good the whole time, not his intentions. And that's facts. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say, you know, we can't always, you know what I'm saying? I don't blame him. I don't blame him. I'm gonna keep it on. I don't blame him. I blame the community of black folk, you know what I'm saying, that sent that money to him and they gave him that money. Logo by say free speech is needed for the I'm sorry, free speech is needed for the potential free of free thought. And I agree with that. Um he says donors get accountability. You know, and donors don't get no accountability. Because if donors got accountability, he need to be sending out some refunds. You need to be sending out some refunds. You know what I'm saying? And I get it, donors take accountability. You donated to this, so if you sending your child to this, so man, if we want this continue, you know, I get all of that shit, right? But again, man, ain't you can't bro, like just like how what's G Herbo bought grammar school that I used to attend when I was a shorty called Anthony Overton. It's another school out in the hundreds that I seen that was boarded up, a little grammar school or something like that. You know what I'm saying? That was boarded up. It starts small. You know what I'm saying? I get what he say. Charities don't give refund. I know what I know that. You know what I'm saying? Hello, goodbye. But what I'm saying is, this wasn't even a damn charity. This wasn't even a charity. I don't even know if he really had a look, he probably didn't even have a non-for-profit set up. You know what I'm saying? This shit was just all a gimmick to get some money, man. And to get the fuck up out of here. And that's what he did. He got the money and he got the fuck up out of here. And I guarantee you, he left his mother unattended. You know what I'm saying? You sorry excuse for an individual. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna get up here and berate him and call him out his name too much with the profane shit, but that, you know what I'm saying? Bro, you how is it that, you know, you taking care of your mom or you need money to feed your mom and stuff like that from the previous video that we seen, and then all of a sudden now you in a whole nother fucking country, a whole nother continent. You know what I'm saying? And you done left your mom here. Remember, y'all remember that shit? Oh man, I can't feed me or my mom. We need money for me and my mom. But your ass off in Africa. So who taking care of your mama while you in Africa, brother? See, and people don't realize. And then when he was talking about some 500, get the come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Are y'all serious, man? Come on, man. He say nigga with his hand out. Well, what would Charleston White say? Hey, and Charleston White ain't no fucking better. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. Don't get me wrong, man. I used to when I first got put on the Charleston White or whatever the case may be, I was rocking with Charleston, man. You know, I figured, okay, it's a gimmick, just an act. You know, he doing all this what's the word I'm looking for? He doing all this damn. Damn, I'm wait tonight. But anyway, he doing all this extra shit, you know what I'm saying, to gain attention on top of, you know what I'm saying, trying to help the people and tell the people what we really need and all this, that, and the third. Right? I get that shit, you know what I'm saying? But sometimes then when he break down and, you know, you really get the inside or you really get to listen to what Charleston White has to say, some of this shit is okay. But then at other times, man, they be like, oh man, bring the nigga back. Oh, the niggas, we didn't do it. Like, bro, come on, bro. Like, bro, same thing, man. That shit is just clownery, buffoonery, bro. You know what I'm saying? And oh man, when I was doing it like this and I was dressed like this, people weren't paying me no attention. So I decided to come to the internet and act a goddamn fool, even more of a fool. You know what I'm saying? And now people listen and know, but they're not listening because now they're not getting the message, whatever positive message or whatever educational message that you were trying to push. All they know now is the bullshit. So that's what people tune in for you for. They don't, because you got to understand the people you're dealing with our people. We ain't hearing that message. We just hearing the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Because we like bullshit and we like to keep up bullshit and we like that toxicity. Not all of us. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna sit here and say all of us. You know what I'm saying? Because I believe that the people that come over here and patronize me, my original family, everybody that's in the chat, you know what I'm saying, my blood on my Brody and all other people that I rock with, you know what I'm saying, who I'm getting to know personally outside of, you know what I'm saying, this internet, of course, and some of the people that I do know personally. I know we don't necessarily rock with that vibe, but what about the thousands and, well, not thousands, what about the millions of motherfuckers that's watching y'all just so they can hear you like a goddamn fool? They don't give a fuck about you dropping some science or some shit about how you up at the council meeting and you sticking up for the rights and you got non-for-profits that advocate for the youth, you know what I'm saying, as far as building them and helping them be good productive citizens in society and growing them and mentoring them. They not hearing that shit. They hearing you act a fool. They hearing you saying I'm a snitch and call a motherfucker want something to laugh at it. And that's what it is. And then you got to think about the demographic that you're reaching. Not too many people of older you know what I'm saying, not too many older people or that's up there, anybody over 30. Don't get me wrong, he's entertaining, so I will say but I don't take him seriously. What's going on, GBA Radio? I don't take him seriously. And when I first seen Dr. Umar, you know what I'm saying, well, I was talking about the Charles White, but shit, even with Dr. Umar, when I first seen him on that damn what was it, the Hidden Color shit, you know what I'm saying, and then he started pushing it coming out. Actually, man, brother that I watched go by the name anyway, Sinetta TV. He was saying that, if it wasn't for him, when nobody heard, when nobody know Umar, when nobody hear about Umar, when nobody knew about Umar, when nobody be, you know what I'm saying, on Umar's radar as far as none of that without him. Um, and I can attest to that because, he put a lot of these people on, like the fucking Polites, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all know who Brother Polite is, man. You know what I'm saying? Just go Google him, you know what I'm saying? The brother went to jail for some, you know what I'm saying, deviant sexual activity. You feel me? Like the Sarah Sunsetis, the young pharaohs, you know what I'm saying? The God killer, you know what I'm saying? The pseudo killers and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Man, he's responsible for a lot of these motherfuckers that's out here, right? But I'm not saying that he's responsible for them scheming and scamming, but just get them out here to the world. But man, you don't know what a motherfucker gonna do, man, when they get out here, especially when you're promoting them and you just know this is a good thing. Even with Tariq Nasheed, man. And I don't want to really say nothing too bad about Tariq Nasheed, but man, what happened to the reparations and all this shit and this, that, and the third? And man, this shit is a hoax, man. That shit is a hoax, man. Oh, man. And then when we try to do shit together, man, everything is divisive. ADOS, FBA, now motherfuckers want to be indigenous Indians and all, man, this shit crazy. This shit crazy, man. It's for the life of me. For the life of me, I want to know why in the hell do we just fall for anything? He would say it's just a character. And I do understand that Charlton said it's just a character. Hello, goodbye. But again, even with the side of that character, man, I like my brother say. He said, man, if I interview you, man, I don't want that character. I don't want all those antics and you being extra. I want to talk to you. You know what I'm saying? I want to talk to the real you. I want to understand your purpose and your plight and your mission that you're trying to put forward, you know what I'm saying, to the people. You know what I'm saying? And don't get me wrong. See, I know how to discern. I know how to pick apart that shit. But even when I discern and pick it apart and I listen to some of that shit, I'll be like, nah. You know what I'm saying? But that's just me. That's just me. He say, no, he say, fuck the people and get money now. Oh, see, yeah. See, yeah. And I heard him say that too. You know what I'm saying? I heard him say that too because I guess he feels like shit, fuck it, ain't nobody gonna listen to me any goddamn way. But I only mentioned the ADOs and FBAs synonyms, I believe. Yeah. So that's for the African descendants of slavery and foundation of Black Americans. I just use those things as because I know Tariq Nasheed's FBA, and he was out here fighting for reparations. Even with inside of him, man, ain't nobody fighting for that shit no more, so to speak. And when we do try to come together, my purpose of mentioning those things are because they views don't align. You know what I'm saying? African descendants of slavery and the foundational Black American, they views don't align. Some things line up, some things match, you know what I'm saying? Some things go habitat. But then but when we're looking at the bigger picture or the bigger scale of things, they don't get along. They argue. Like we just can't never, you know what I'm saying, have something that's productive for us. Hello Goodbye says Charleston and 607 are interchangeable. Um, I agree. I agree. But now 607 Unk, hello goodbye. 607 Unk does more. A lot of those antics that he don't do a lot of that shit no more. He's strictly to the point now. Now it's been locking in. I guess that the evolution or the enlightenment or whatever he learned or whatever he trying to spew, I guess that part of the other game is taking over now. When you watch him more, you know what I'm saying, he still do little antic shit. But now for me, when I watch him, it's like, well, damn, Brody, you've been pushing this spirituality, you've been pushing this, you know what I'm saying, information and knowledge about this certain thing so much. When he do go into that, I don't even believe that character that he puts. I'll be more in tune to listen to the shit that he's gonna say. You know what I'm saying? On that spiritual level. You know what I'm saying? So now it's like, because they had these characters to try to drop these little, well, I don't want to, because I hate the word dropping gems, to try to push you know what I'm saying, information that he got. You feel me? So, that's what drew me into it. And then I'm like, well, damn, maybe, a little something. Then now, like I say, here in latter times, he don't do that shit no more, right? But when he do it, it's like, well, damn, Brody. For me, that's just as me. It's like, damn, what's going on, man? Stop with that goofy shit. Come on and get back to it. You know what I'm saying? Like for me. With Charleston, I don't know. They can be interchangeable, but I don't know. I think he's a little bit better than Charleston. He said, I don't know about the groups, just the terms. Yeah, well, I know a little bit about the groups. He said, I believe in Tariq Nasheed. I believe Tariq Nasheed trademark. We had that's the FBA. That's the Foundational Black Americans. Yeah. You say 607 has spirits or is one. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to try to get an interview with the brother, you know what I'm saying, and sit down and talk to him, you know what I'm saying. I've been trying and trying and trying and trying. I knew our Brody for Show TV, was able to get one with him, but you know what I'm saying, that motherfucker pulled a fast one on him, you know what I'm saying, pulled a fast one on him, so you know what I'm saying, for that purpose and that reason, I'm always gonna say fuck him, but you know what I'm saying, I still would love to sit down, you know what I'm saying. And we ain't paying you 607. Come over here and blow us up, man. You know what I'm saying? Come blow our channel up. You feel me? Come answer these hard questions. You know what I'm saying? I'll let you sit up and look at the sky and rub your cup and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Come on over here. Hey, 607 Unc, 607 Auntie, 607 Fool, Clown, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Hey, listen, just come on over here. And again, hello, goodbye. I will be focused more towards of the other, you know what I'm saying, shit that he be on versus the antics. And I know he gonna bring them, but fuck it, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna try to keep him on task. But yeah, man, it's Thumping Thursday, man. I just, I want to thump on the people, when it comes to Umar. Peso, you know what I'm saying? Hello, goodbye, go away. GBA and anybody else is in the building, man. We can't always blame that shit on Umar. I know we can because he started this shit, but we can't blame this shit on Umar, y'all. We gotta be for real, man. Motherfuckers is still gonna donate, motherfuckers is still gonna, what I'm talking about, give up their money no matter what. They gonna give up their money no matter what. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, we in the building tonight, man. Hey, listen, y'all. Hit that like button, man. We trying to get to 20 likes. Let's see if we can get to 20 likes on this stream, man. Let's see how many views. Hello, goodbye, go away. Let's see how many views we get on this stream tonight, man. Let's see how many likes we get on the screen. Listen, man, if you're coming in the building, whether you're fucking with your boy or not, man, y'all know what I like to say. Those that fuck with us, fuck with us. Those that don't fuck with us anyway, man. So if you fuck with your boy or not, man, if you're coming in, if you're scrolling past this vertical, man, make sure you tapping that like button and you can go ahead and get the old out of here. You feel me? Or whatever. Just make sure you tap that like button first. You know what I'm talking about? He says if you want spiritual, you have to let him know up front. Oh, okay. He said if you want the spiritual, you gotta learn. He say the more spiritual you are, the more spiritual he gets. What you know what? Hey, like my hey man, y'all see what the hell? Hello, goodbye, go man. Listen, man. Hey man, best moderators in the game, man. You feel me? You know what I'm talking about? Best moderators in the game. Hey, let's get us to 50 likes, man. And listen, make sure y'all tapping in. Don't forget, man. I'm gonna be screaming this all throughout this motherfucker, man. Make sure y'all tapping in, man, with TMB with Monkey, man. And make sure y'all tapping in with For Show TV, the best TV. And make sure y'all tapping in with Bearded Conversation, man. Listen, again, y'all, open platform, open forum. If you want to get up here, come up here and say, you know what I'm saying, shut the hell up. You don't know what you're talking about. Bring your facts. You know what I'm talking about? Bring your facts. Come show me something, you know? Or if you agree, you know what I'm saying, with what I got to say, man, you know, man, bring your facts. Come on up here. You feel me? Come on up here. That's what it's about, man. I like that interactive shit. Come on up here. But yeah, man. Like I say, man, I want to thump on the people, y'all, because there's no way in hell. And what there is, because you know, you see how we are, man. We know what's going on. You know, we steady screaming, we lacking this, we lacking that. Now today, you can get some of those things that we claim that we're lacking, and we still don't go after them. We still don't get up and get out and go get it. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So for him to come up here, Umar, that is, and ask you people for donations for a school, that shit. I don't even listen. I'm gonna keep it 100. Why y'all mad? Shit, y'all praying, y'all ask Jesus and God for shit, and He don't bring it. Shit, you know what I'm saying? And shit, why Umar gotta bring it? You know what I'm saying? When y'all go to church and shit like that, in the past, that collection plate around 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times. Every time that motherfucker come around, y'all put something in it, and y'all ain't getting nothing back. Why we mad at Umar? I'm just saying. I be mad at Umar. He doing the same thing the church man doing. You feel me? Preacher man doing. You know, I'm just, it's real shit. He doing the same thing. He ain't doing shit no different. He ain't doing shit no less. But what I need y'all to understand is that, look, man, after the first 5 years of a non-physical edifice, um, that was either erected, bought, put there, whatever the case, we ain't never seen nothing. And you mean to tell me for another 5 years, you motherfuckers is steady giving this man money? Hello, goodbye, go away, peso, man. I get it, right? I'm not on his side, but motherfuckers need to go look in the mirror and slap shit out theyself, bro. For real, motherfuckers need to go in the mirror and slap shit out theyself, because y'all, we pushing this machine. We egging this machine on. You know what I'm saying? We the ones supporting this motherfucker to keep, you know what I'm saying, without the Vaseline. We the one keep pushing that for him. You know what I'm saying? So listen, as long as he know that we gonna keep doing that, is he wrong for keep asking for money? Well, we know morally, of course. You know what I'm saying? If he ain't got this school, yes, we know morally, of course, the brother bogus as hell and he wrong like a motherfucker, right? You know what I'm saying? I get that wholeheartedly and 100%. I get that, right? But if he know a motherfucker gonna still give him some money, you know, and if we the people know that he ain't doing nothing for us and we still giving him money, like, man, shit, you know, we contributing to the cause, man. We contributing to the cause, man. We aiding in the bed and shit. For real, man. We ain't in the bed like Derrick Rose girl, stupid ass, got locked up. You know what I'm saying? And called the police on them because they got into it, or the other chick, whatever happened. We ain't in the bed. We are aiding in the bed and harboring a fucking fugitive. That's what we doing every time we donate to Umar Johnson. And then turn around and get up here and talk about him, man. I see a lot of motherfuckers on a lot of these channels talk about him. You know what I'm saying? You know, my Brody keep it real, but a lot of these other channels, man, you know, they get up, they drag them through the mud. But shit, let's talk about the people though, man. The people are the ones that's supporting them, man. Everybody out there that's giving them money ain't stupid now. Come on. Come on. Some of these motherfuckers that's out there supporting them by not should know, goddamn it, that ain't no school here. You feel me? Like, and then, bro, Who the fuck does that and keep a lot like that going for this fucking long, bro? Like, damn, do you know how hard that is to keep this shit up? Well, I guess not if motherfuckers are still giving up that pookie dust, that cash. You feel me? If motherfuckers still slide that shit through, you know what I'm saying? Them PayPal, them Venmos, them Cash Apps, you know what I'm talking about? Them Zales and all that other shit, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucker gonna keep sliding it through. Shit, he gonna keep sliding his lines out there. You know what I'm saying? Man, we gotta wake up, man. We gotta wake up, man. We always talk about the change and the shit we want, bro, but we really don't do nothing for that change, bro. Like giving this man money for a motherfucking school. And first of all, people, I mean, ask y'all this, man. As a people, man, as a culture, who the fuck deemed him the person to build the school for us? Who did? Who said it was okay? What group or what meeting did we all come to the consensus to say or to confirm to say that, you know what, we're going to support Umar Johnson and we want Umar to spearhead this fucking project of building the school and teaching our children? Who the fuck agreed to that? Who the like? Come on, y'all insane. We gotta be insane, man. Come on, hello, go away, man. Some of this shit is just baffling to me, man. I do not understand. I just don't understand. But I don't want to make this a shit on Umar day. You feel me? Because that ain't what I'm trying to do. By now, y'all, we should already know. Listen, I don't give a fuck what come up, what new interview, where he at. Nah, man. When motherfucker hear that name, man, we should be overlooking and moving right on past that shit. No, Umar Johnson, in today's news, man, fuck Umar. You cut that shit off. You feel me? We ain't trying to hear what the fuck they reporting on about him. None of that shit. Listen, right now, if that motherfucker turned around and did how the school or put that school up in play, I still wouldn't fuck with him, bro. I still wouldn't fuck with him. You know what I'm saying? I tell you, brother, you know what I'm saying? Keep doing what you're doing, woo up the bam and yada, yada, yada. But I'm not partaking in that shit. And I'm going to make sure anybody that I come in contact with, that I'll make sure they know better. No. And that's what a community is. You know what I'm saying? That's what a family does. We make sure that, you know what I'm saying, our family members and people that's inside our community don't go out here and bump their fucking heads and make these tragic mistakes. You know what I'm saying? Because who the fuck, bro? You mean to tell me? Because I know people that donated. I know somebody was like, man, or had to tell somebody, man, because you know how we are. Oh man, I donated to Umar. I gave Umar some money for school. You know what I'm saying? Whoever you told that shit to, that person should have told you right then and there. You ignorant, dumb, stupid, silly motherfucker. Why? You know, and sat down and read through the pros and cons of this thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I say I blame the people, bro. I blame the people just as much as I blame Umar for this. I'm gonna keep it 100. I blame the people just as much as I blame Umar for this, man. I really do, man. And it's such a tragic thing that, you know, I had to say that I blame the people, man. You know, because shit is our fault. It's our fault, man. Ice out here on the tandem, y'all. Ice out here tearing shit up. Listen, hey, but a lot of motherfuckers out here, man. Yeah, but a lot of motherfuckers out here, man, they fighting back. You know, then now, you know what I'm saying? I seen somewhere um where the federal court told ICE they gotta wear make sure they had them what you know with them cameras on, them body cameras on now, because they claim that some of the arrests were alarming that they seen, so now they have to wear body camera when they go out and get on scene to a lot of these things, and also I just think the somewhere, you know, they man, listen, they attacked a little 15-year-old black boy, you know what I'm saying? And he was trying to tell him, listen, I'm a citizen, you know what I'm saying? Out the bam and yada. That's what I'm saying, man. Listen, first of all, man, we shouldn't be out there protesting and we shouldn't be out there in the fucking way of that shit, right? No black person should. And I'm just gonna keep it 100 because ICE ain't looking for you. Now the ones that ICE are looking for are these gang banging, drug dealing, whatever the fuck you want to call it, because you know, Trump is considering that shit terrorism. You know what I'm saying? So if you ain't out there doing that, you know, but if you out there just interfering and throwing rocks and throwing eggs like that half black, half Spanish boy was the other day when I read that story, it was detained in the garage and duck tied up for 5 hours. You know what I'm saying? Then later released to his mom. Hopefully they sue the shit out of ICE. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy, man. Well, I just had another one of my coworkers said that they got his sister. They got his sister. They got his sister. You know, he was telling me how, he feared for his girl, walking out here doing things, man. That's crazy, man. Motherfucker got to walk around with their papers in their pocket. Well, shit, they want us walking around with ID, right? That's crazy, man. That's crazy. So for everybody that thought the National Guard was really coming, and see, and it still might be the overlay for the underlay. You know what I'm saying? We don't know yet. We gonna give it a little bit more time. But for everybody that thought the National Guard was coming to the city to police the city, that damn show ain't it. They supposed to be protecting ICE, and they ain't doing a damn good job, man. They ain't doing a good job at all. Mm, mm. They ain't doing a good job at all. Mm. ICE arrests suburban Chicago police officer accused of being in the U.S. illegally. Damn. Listen, they in the suburbs. Listen, they out there locking the police up. You feel me? They out here locking the suburban police up. Oh shit. Now, let me take now this what I want to know. What happens if they go after CPD people that might be here illegally, or you know what I'm saying, or go after some of their family? Then what y'all gonna do? Then what y'all gonna do? You know what I'm saying? I want to know what y'all gonna do then. You know what I'm saying? And it was crazy. I was watching Corporate right the other day, and so I don't know if y'all know about Corporate, man. Man, if y'all don't, y'all need to watch Corporate. Corporate, you know what I'm talking about? I like Corporate. So he was getting off a train, right? And he seen two Hispanic people. You know what I'm saying? He was talking to him. They was asking him, man. Ooh, he was like, nah, I don't do that. Da, da, da. That's the, he did a joint with ICE agents come up. You know what I'm saying? The motherfucker was talking to the man. So one of the ICE agents got to say, put your hands down. Now put your hands up and get on your knees. But one of the Hispanic motherfuckers was like, man, hold on, man. Hey, you one of us. You know what I'm saying? Why, what the fuck is you out here doing? And woo, 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 yada, yada, yada. You know what I'm saying? See, and I wonder how ICE agents who are Hispanic or who do have that type of heritage or whatever in their background, like, how do y'all feel about that shit? You know what I'm saying? Or if you're in another state or somewhere and your family members or somebody is detained and been roughed up and all this extra shit, how do you feel about that shit? But this shit is for real though, bro. A lot of man, like, and what's crazy, me personally, I don't see none of this ICE activity. Even though it's in my area, a lot of this shit is happening in my area. And it's crazy though, because I don't really see a lot of the ICE activity. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that it's not happening, because of course we reread these articles and it's proof out here. But I don't see a lot of that activity, man. I think they're predominantly going into areas where it's all Hispanic or all Latino or all Mexican or whatever the case may be, and they getting down. But like I say, man, it's this shit crazy. But we starting to fight back. The city's starting to fight back. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. You know what I'm saying? As far as the fighting back go, you know what I'm saying. And then I've been seeing writings everywhere. You know what I'm saying? ICE. You know what I'm saying? Mark your days. You know what I'm saying? Because when these 4 years up, we coming to get you and all that shit. Listen, I want to sit here and say I don't condone the violence and the threats and the shit and the things of that nature, but it's hard when that violence or when those threats are you know what I'm saying, illegally, you know what I'm saying, warranted towards individuals. You know what I'm saying? Like, they pushing this shit on motherfuckers, man, and ain't none of this shit legal. The federal judge done told Trump plenty of times to cool out. You know what I'm saying? Like, they done told him plenty of times to cool out. See, and this is what I'm saying. See, this is why I say they don't give a fuck, bro. I don't give a fuck if you Democrat, Republican, Libertarian, Conservative. They don't give a fuck, bro. Because it shouldn't be a thing where you have to tell this man to chill out. Because if he breaking the law, he breaking the fucking law, man. If I go out here right now and break the law and the police is called on me, I'm carrying my ass to jail, bro. President or not, bro. If he breaking the law and y'all steady telling this man to stop, man, fucking take away some of his power, man. Sit his ass down, bro. Sit him down. I wouldn't give a hell if he's white, yellow, black, blue, green, or brown, bro. If he out here breaking the fucking law, federal law, after y'all and told him not to do these things, bro, what are y'all gonna do to sit this man fucking down? Make me think the fucking Constitution is a joke. These laws, rules, and regulations, instructions, and indoctrinations of that piece of paper, that document is a fucking joke. Even though it wasn't designed per se for us, you know what I'm saying, meaning the melanated individual, you know what I'm saying, or the Hispanic or Latino people, you know, even though they didn't have us in mind when the Constitution was constructed, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? But we still live upon the basic premises of that indoctrination from that document. You know what I'm saying? And then you get your people, oh man, we the people, the preamble, we the people. Get the fuck out of here in order to form a more perfect union and all this bullshit. We the people ain't did a motherfucking thing. Bad conduct, what up, Brody? We the people ain't did shit. All we the people did is give them fucking a better way to put the Vaseline on a broomstick and let them ram that motherfucker. That's what we do as the people, man. I ain't saying we gotta. Yeah, actually, I am. The government is still in shutdown, by the way. What's going on, brother? Grand rising and good evening. Grand rising and good evening to everybody following through. And good afternoon as well, man. Make sure y'all hitting that like button, sharing the content, man. Again, open platform, open forum. If you got something to say, you want to add to the discussion, man. You know what I'm talking about? We don't do chatty patties. Hit that link. You know what I'm saying? Please be on your computer because I don't think the link activates from your phone. But if you are on your phone, I did post a link on my community wall. The link is posted on my community wall. Once again, the link is posted on my community wall. Big shout out to my blooder, you know what I'm saying? So you can go to the community wall, hit that link, come on in. He said they happy to lock fuckers up for small amounts of weed. Well, well, this ain't really a weed thing, man. I think this is a thing of just you know forcing a way, man, on people, man. This shit is crazy, man. He said current administration is treating it like a joke. Yes, and nobody is holding them accountable. Lawlessness. You know what I'm saying? Like this is crazy. You know, and we hear about that martial law shit, man. And in a minute, man, you know what I'm saying? Fuck around, man. If he invoke that shit for real, especially within this next year of his term, oh man. Oh man, because Big Frank is obvious. You know what I'm saying? You know, talking about that he blatantly don't give a fuck and is very disrespectful to the federal law, federal judicial law. This shit is coming down from the highest of the highest court, and he's still out here doing it. You know, he still ain't got to go answer to nobody. He still ain't in the side of a courtroom talking to a magistrate about his decisions. You know what I'm saying? Or at Capitol Hill when Congress opened, he ain't in front of Congress in the House. You know what I'm saying? Well, shit, they shut down now, so he couldn't be. You know what I'm talking about? So I wonder how that worked with the government shutdown. I wonder, you know, I wonder if the House representatives and the Senate and the judicial branch, I wonder if it still, you know what I'm saying, holds any weight. You know, when it comes to enforcing this law, or if it comes out of the shutdown and they come to some type of, you know what I'm saying, agreement or arrangement, you know, are they gonna would they prosecute? You know, would they come back and say, okay, well look, Trump, that's enough. Enough is enough. You know what I'm saying? We let you get this off, we let you get that off, but look, man, you're doing too fucking much. You know what I'm saying? And listen, if it's all about making America great again, this show ain't the fucking way to make America great again. It sure ain't the way. Because what you're doing, man, like I said, like I've been saying for the past couple of weeks here, man, you're gonna make this fucking country self implode on itself, bro. That's what's gonna happen, bro. We already got all the fucking injustices of police killing us. You know what I'm saying? We already got the injustices of us killing each other. We always got the injustice of bigotry and racism, which is running rampant and very heavy prevalent, you know, in today's society. You know, is the white supremacy shit. You feel me? Even black supremacy, all this shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna put one before the other because ain't none of this shit being conducive to making our people prosper. It's not. It just ain't. He say out in the open, blatant, no fucks given. That's facts, bad conduct. That's facts, man. What'd you say, Brother Frank? He said they just passed something that basically says the administration has the final say in interpreting federal laws. It'll get challenged, but still terrifying. And again, come on, man, listen to that shit. See, so, but that's just a cop out, man. You know, that's just a loophole, man, for motherfuckers to continue to fuck you. You feel me? That's all that is. Bad conduct says the rest of the world is laughing at the dumpster fire that is the U.S. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Crazy. You know, there's bad conduct in New Zealand. The rest of the world is laughing at the dumpster fire that is the U.S. You know what I'm saying? Hey, but you know what though? That might be true, but a motherfucker won't say it to our face. Hey, I'm still here, goddamn it. You feel me? Bad conduct. I'm still here, goddamn it. I know the little shit might be going on, but I bet your motherfucker won't say it to our face, boy. We'll blow a motherfucker about the map. You feel me? Nah, but for real shit though, you right though, man. And for the people that's inside of this country that don't necessarily align with the views of Trump or his administration, I wonder how that gotta be for like bad conduct said. You know what I'm saying? The rest of the world views us as like what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, but again, everybody don't align themselves or agree with what he got going on. But now we have to be put in that predicament of being Americans and being here, and you know, people just thinking we siding with him. You know, with people just thinking we're on his side and we just out here for this bullshit just like he is. You know what I'm saying? People, it's not like that. He said the people are great. Don't get me wrong. But your government is fucked, and that's true. That's true. That's true. That is so true. That is so true. But you know what? Bad conduct. You know, our government is responsible for a lot of other governments out here. So, in general, I believe the whole world is fucked. I believe the whole world is fucked. Everybody. It just ain't the United States, man. The whole world is fucked. Like, look at Kim Jong Un over there in Korea. Look at Putin over there in Russia. The whole world is fucked, bro. The whole, I said the whole world is fucked. You know, I remember it was a point in time I had one of my moderators, brother TLS, man, out there in the Netherlands. You know, he was telling us, man, he was telling us about how it's a whole group of Dutch individuals that want to be autonomous, that don't want to pay taxes. That's rebelling. You know what I'm saying? That's speaking out against. That's you know what I'm saying, bucking up against. You know what I'm saying? When the government ain't for the people or about its people, it's bound. Some bad shit is bound to happen. He say, look, all government is fucked. He said, how is a two-party system a democracy? Yeah, that's facts. But actually, you know, they try to give it to us like it's not a two-part system. You know what I'm saying? They give it to us, you know, now they have these subsidiaries, you know what I'm saying, and all these other groups and individuals and also independents. You know what I'm saying? But it's primarily, what's that? Yeah, come on with it, come on with it, come on with it. Why you ain't at work? Huh? All right. But it's primarily, but primarily, yes, you're absolutely correct. It's a two-part system. You know what I'm saying? That's basically ran by the Democrats or ran by the Republicans. You feel me? Um, and I don't know how he said, yeah, but they don't. Yeah, that's true. So I don't know how it is in New Zealand or overseas or in other countries. Um, I don't know how that worked. You know what I'm saying? I've been to other countries, but I haven't been there long enough to be involved in their politics or their government, or live there long enough for it to affect me because I'm living there. You know what I'm saying? So I can't speak about other governments. You know, and I would love for people, you know, that's in England. I love for, you know, like how you in the building, bad conduct. You know, Monkey Man, I always say you political in your music, man. You know, but I would love for other peoples in other places, not necessarily to come on and shit on the US. You know what I'm saying? We can do that ourselves. But, you know, talk about the things that's going on in their country. Talk about the government system that's going on in their country. And I guarantee you, man, a lot of times, man, it ain't no different than what the fuck going on over here. You know? And again, it's the people, bro. It's the people. And sometimes, you guys might have a little bit more leeway to do a little bit more shit than we do. Excuse me, do a little bit more shit than we do, but it's still the same, man. You still get the same effect. Still get the same effect. That's crazy. Still get the same effect. And not that and I don't want to make this a political thing or anything like that, but guess what, man? We need to know what the fuck is going on. We need to know. We need to wake the fuck up. It is the same, but they try to make it look like you have more than two choices, but you don't because the other parties won't get the votes, and that's absolutely correct. Absolutely correct. Absolutely correct. Absolutely correct, man. Let me read this article about ICE detaining this damn police officer. So U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement agents, arrest a suburban Chicago police officer who is accused of being in the country illegally, according to the Department of Homeland Security. Now, let me ask you a question. Y'all, okay, Department of Homeland Security, how the fuck did he become the police then? How did he become the police? What in the fuck? Now, I do know it's different, y'all. It's different from being a suburban officer and then being a Chicago Police Department officer. You know what I'm saying? I do know it's a difference because I believe, the suburbs and those different type of provinces have different rules and regulations on becoming an officer of the law for that town or for that district or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? So again, how did he get past all that shit to become an officer? He said, I don't know. I don't vote, bro, because no one aligns with my values. So listen. And again, even with that, hey, man, hey, speaking of what you just said, bad conduct, man, hey, man, Beard Gang is calm for president 2028, man. Listen, man, I told y'all, man, listen, all next week, man, you know what I'm talking about? Man, listen, man, if y'all want to come on and ask me some questions and my political views and ask me what I would do to change or to help you know what I'm saying, move this shit along. Hey, listen, man, feel free to come in and join us, man, and question me and ask me, man. You feel me? Listen. So what I'm gonna tell you, bad conduct, if don't nobody align with your views, if don't nobody, you know what I'm saying, stick out to you, bro, do it yourself. I'm not saying that you want to be that person to be in the forefront, but shit, do it yourself. Or find somebody that you know that's just like you and help push and promote, you know what I'm saying, and get them in office. You know what I'm saying? And maybe it could be a friend, it could be a homie, it could be someone, you know what I'm saying, like, man, or a motherfucker that's close to you, right? So that way you can be in his ear. That way you can tell him what's needed. You know what I'm saying? You can have that little control. You know what I'm saying? Most definitely. See, there we go. He said I was going to run for Supreme Overlord of all. I don't know about all that shit. God damn, Supreme Overlord of all. God damn. I don't know if that's a thing out there in New Zealand. You know what I'm saying? But if it is, god damn, Supreme Overlord, what type of shit y'all got going on out there in New Zealand?
Like the video, man. Thumb up the video, man. Like the video, man. Thumb up the video, man.
Like he said, man. Come on, y'all. Let's get them likes up, man. Hit that like button, y'all. Let's get them likes up, y'all. Let's get them likes up, man. We get people coming in the building, y'all. Let's get them likes up. Is that a real thing or you bullshit, man? Is that a real thing, Supreme Overlord? He said, I won't get the votes. But why not run? Yeah, run. No, bad conduct. But Supreme Overlord, is that a real fucking thing, or you just joning me? You said that shit for shits and giggles. Supreme Overlord. That sound like a fucking dictator. That sound like that sound like somebody. He said, "You decide." No, no, that shit sound look crazy to me, man. That sound like a motherfucker that's man, bro. Supreme Overlord. Damn, that sound like some shit that'll be worse than Trump. Shit, not so. This man said Supreme Overlord. God damn. God damn. But anyway, so Radul Bojovic, a native of Montenegro, I'm sorry, was working as a sworn officer for the Hanover Park Police Department, according to DHS. Now, Hanover Park, y'all, This is a whiter than white community. So how the hell did he fall through the cracks? You know what I'm saying? He said, you don't want to be the average overlord. You want to be the supreme. Now, how the hell did he fall and slip through the cracks? He was encountered during a targeted enforcement action as part of the Operation Midway Blitz, a surge of immigration enforcement in Illinois that began last month. DHS said in a press release Thursday announcing the arrest. Bajovic overstayed his tourist visa for 10 years and was required to leave the U.S. in March of 2015, DHS said. Hey, come on, man. See, come on, y'all. So you knew who the fuck this man was for 10 years and y'all knew he overstayed his welcome. You mean to tell me, man, y'all just not deciding to get him when Trump get in office and he want to deport motherfuckers? Man, if y'all... Anyway, man, get the fuck out of here with that, man. So the department also noted it is a felony for someone in the U.S. illegally to carry a firearm. Governor J.B. Pritzker doesn't just allow violent, illegal aliens to terrorize Illinois' communities. He also allowed aliens to work as sworn police officers. DHS Assistant Secretary Tricia McLaughlin said in a statement, Radul Bajovic violated our nation's laws and was living illegally in the United States for 10 years. What kind of police department gives criminal illegal aliens badges and guns? You white folks. And I'm only saying white folks because these motherfuckers that run it, you feel me? I know that there's actually no such thing as a person being white or a person being black. But again, you know, we didn't come up with these social constructs. We didn't invent these social constructs. You know what I'm saying? Now we played the fool because we go along with these social constructs, but we didn't create them. We didn't create them. So when they ask who does that, you motherfuckers do that. You motherfuckers do that. Oh shit, we ain't doing it, and we can't put that off on the people. That's some shit we can't put off on the people, y'all. That ain't us doing that shit. We ain't putting the motherfuckers in office. Ain't no Latinos, ain't no Hispanic motherfuckers, ain't no black folks. We ain't or no outside foreign motherfuckers come over here saying, look, make him a police officer. No. You privileged crybaby motherfuckers is the one that's doing it. He said, I will come on one day and tell you what it is like to be a deportee. I got deported from Australia 8 years ago. Don't pass go. But I did get $350 to restart my life. Damn. Listen. I appreciate that. I would love to have you on one day and listen. Because I know you'll be going wrong. You'll be the only person on the panel. Listen, and when I do this, y'all, we're gonna do it like this. If y'all want to ask him a question, y'all gotta hit that cash app or that super chat. No questions in the chat, no links coming up. None of that shit. Just bad conduct up here. Me asking him questions and him giving us his experience and trauma of being a deportee. But one question though. So you got deported from Australia and sent back to New Zealand, but ain't that kind of almost like the same thing? Bad conduct? Australia and New Zealand, ain't it almost kind of like the same thing? Now I know they're not the same thing, but they kind of close to each other, like family and shit, right? Like cousins, distant cousins. That's how I'm looking at it. I'm looking at Australia and New Zealand like distant cousins type shit. You feel me? I don't know how that worked, but yeah, I would love to have you come on, bro, and give us that. He say, not when you have a whole life, not when you have a whole life in one country. Okay, that's crazy, man. Yeah, man, I love because I don't want to ask you why you get to excuse me. I don't want to ask you why you get deported and everything. I'm gonna wait for you to come on up here and give us that. I think that'd be interesting, man. Just to get your perspective. We say Canada and the US, the same place like NZ and UAR. Okay. Okay. Well, actually, I get it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I don't want to get off into it, man. You know what I'm saying? Because you got my wheels turning and shit. You know what I'm saying? From the statement saying that you're gonna come up here and tell us this shit now. But I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. That's the only question I'm gonna ask for now. So he says Canada and the US, the same place like New Zealand and Australia. I got you. I got you. I got you. And like I say, shit, Canada ain't shit, but like motherfucking cousins, bro. So the village of Hanover Park said its police department hired Bojovic in January in full compliance with the federal and state law, and that the village confirmed that he was legally authorized by the federal government to work in the United States. Now, who dropped the ball? Who dropped the ball? Because you got this ICE motherfucker saying, oh man, what type of motherfuckers allow, criminals and legal aliens and woo up the bet. Now, they saying federally and state, they took the proper procedures and protocol, to make sure that he was legal and that he was authorized, had the ability, to work, and that he was authorized to work in the United States. So who dropped the ball? Or was this paperwork falsified? Was these papers and these documents, illegally obtained or falsely obtained? So it says, according to a statement from the village, Bojovic presented a valid work authorization issued by the U.S. Citizenship and Immigration oh my goodness, U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services. At the time of his hiring, a full background check was conducted, and the village confirmed that his immigration status allowed him to carry a firearm while on duty. Well, if you're a police officer, you got to have a firearm. You feel me? I'm just saying, man. Over here, we talking about over here. I know a lot of other places, man. Y'all don't do the gun thing, but over here, you got to have that pistol. You feel me? So the bottom line is that all information we received from the federal government indicated that Officer Bojovic, or whatever, however you want to pronounce it, I do apologize. Bojovic is legally authorized to work in the United States as a police officer. Clearly, without that authorization, the village would not have hired him, the statement said. Now, again, because because I said, the documents was false. So they had to go through a procedure and look him up and get the clearance on him, right? So that's not him going out there getting the paperwork and bringing them back the paperwork. You know what I'm saying? So they had to do what they needed to do in order to check on them and run them and get things on them. You feel me? So that's why I say, man, this shit is a joke. This shit is a game, bro. This shit is a game out here, bro. This shit is a game, man. Once motherfuckers ain't serving their purposes over here no more, man, they trying to get rid of them. And I'm finna tell you, man, the melanated individual is next, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, man, I just see the article about a 15-year-old kid slammed down to the ground by ICE, and he telling ICE that I'm a U.S. citizen. You know what I'm saying? He said our cops don't do sidearms, but they have ARs in the cars. Oh shit. They got bad conduct. Oh shit, our officers got sidearms, leg arms, ARs, and automatic shotguns in the car. Now the sidearm and the leg arms and shit is on them, but the ARs and the shotguns be in the trunk. You know what I'm saying? Like we got all that shit. All that shit. You know what I'm saying? Additionally, the village has not received any notice from any federal or state agency that his work authorization status has ever been revoked, the statement added. Bojovic have been placed on administrative leave amid the immigration proceedings and will be returned to full duty status if he is allowed to remain in the U.S., the village said. Online ICE detainee records indicate Bajovic is currently in custody, but do not state where he is being held. It is unclear when or where he will be. It is unclear when and where he was arrested. Bajovic was accepted into the Hanover Park Police Pension Fund in January with a starting salary of nearly $79,000, according to the village records. God damn, y'all make that much money, police officer? They gonna be the damn police, man. I think I'm finna go be the police. You know what I'm saying? In the suburbs, I think I'm finna go be the police, y'all. Shit. I never seen a handgun or automatic till I was nearly 30. Damn, bro, for real, shit. I seen that shit when I was a shorty. Not to glorify, because I probably shouldn't have been seeing shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But shit, I always knew that shit was shit. For real. He graduated from the Suburban Law Enforcement Academy in August, according to a social media post by the Hanover Park Police. A swearing and presentation for Bajovic was set to occur during a Village of Hanover Park board meeting on Thursday evening, according to the agenda. Village President Rodney Craig addressed the officer's arrest at the top of the meeting, saying it is of our interest to many in our community. It comes amid ongoing immigration enforcement activity in the region. Craig said he had the utmost confidence that the hiring of Bajovic was appropriate. He said, first and foremost, the village and the police department conducted its own thorough due diligence as part of this hiring process, as is the case with the hiring of all police officers, he said. Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem reacted to the arrest on social media, saying radical sanctuary politicians have allowed criminal, illegal aliens to infiltrate our schools, district communities, and even police departments. President Trump and I will continue to put the safety of Americans first. That hold on. So you got ICE out here running motherfuckers down in the street in their vehicles, causing accidents. You got ICE out here deploying tear gas. Damn, they're taking out nearly 20 CPD officers in the midst of this fucking chaos. And you mean to tell me, Kristi Noem, you gonna sit there on the side of motherfucking Donald Trump and say y'all got the interests of the American citizen at hand? I bet y'all got us in here, man. This shit's crazy, man. This shit crazy. Hey, RIP, y'all. I want to send the condolences out to Ace Frehley, the founding guitarist for the Kiss. He died today at the age of 74. I don't know if y'all do rock and roll. You know what I'm saying? The Kiss, you know what I'm saying? The guitarist died, man. I know Kiss is alright. Don't get me wrong, they're alright. It was alright. It was alright. It was alright. He was alright. I mean, Kiss, they alright. You know what I'm saying? I really wasn't a big Kiss fan like that, but you know what I'm saying? They got a few, you know what I'm saying, classic songs that I rock with. But yeah, man, I just want to send, you know what I'm saying, condolences, you know what I'm saying, to that man family. You know what I'm saying? He passed away today at the age of 74. You know, death is always, I guess you can say a good and a bad thing. A bad thing in a way that, you know what I'm saying, that person is physically not here anymore. But in a good way, because, you know what I'm saying, he's at peace, he's at rest, you know what I'm saying, all the pain or whatever he might or that person might have been going through, you know, they no longer have to suffer, you know what I'm saying? So I guess you could see it good in that way. That's what I mean by good and bad, because it's never good to lose a loved one. You know what I'm saying? It's just never a good thing. You know what I'm saying? You know, we know the pain that comes from behind that. So again, condolences, rest in power to that brother. You know what I'm saying? Hey y'all, police say they got tapes or they got the video footage of this David got. He said, I gotta go to do a school run. Have a good afternoon. Oh yeah, most definitely. I forgot it's the afternoon over there, man. Go get the shorty, man. Go get the shorty. Go get the shorty, Brody. I forgot. Yeah, it's the afternoon over there. Exactly what time is it? What time? Like one? What time is it out there? Right now, bad condo, like maybe one something in the afternoon. That's crazy, y'all. It's 10:21 over here, man. Hey, big shout out to Miss Vanta too, man. My goddess Miss Vanta, man, who be in the building. Big shout out to her too, man. You know what I'm saying? Cause she always tuning in, man. You know, every time we go live, man, it's like fucking what? It'd be like maybe 5 in the morning or something like that over there. Oh, it's 4:20? Okay. You say 4:20 on the money, baby. You know what I'm saying? Speaking of 4:20, man, maybe about time me to partake and take a smoke break on y'all. But anyway, y'all. So police obtained security footage in the D4VD Celeste Rivers investigation. So authorities are still looking for evidence into the death of Celeste Rivers and the possible connection of the singer David. While the police has not named him as an official person of interest, they have combed through a Hollywood Hills home in connection with the case. So I guess his house of residence, wherever he was staying, you know what I'm saying? I guess they was able to get up in there and get out. So per a report by TMZ, authorities have obtained security footage from the Hollywood Hills home where D4VD or David was previously staying and was rented by his manager. See, yeah, I remember I came out and told y'all that they were saying that the manager could probably be responsible for this shit. You know what I'm saying? So what we know, since the discovery of Rivas' decomposing body in an abandoned Tesla, there have been details supposedly tying the 15-year-old to the singer. Police are still investigating as the coroner has yet to announce the cause of death. We know what the fucking cause of death was. Somebody chopped her ass up. You hear me? Yeah. Well, you know, also, you know, we want to know what the toxicology report is as well, because we don't know if she was drugged and then chopped or whatever the case may be. But hopefully they can get down to the bottom of this. So Rivas was discovered after complaints of a foul odor coming from a Tesla in the Hollywood lot on September the 8th. The Tesla was registered under David's name. So first of all, why was this vehicle even towed? That's what I want to know. What's going on, Micah? What's happening, my boy? Hey, but why was this vehicle even towed is what I want to know. So did somebody put a call out to an abandoned vehicle on the block? You know what I'm saying? And then they came and got this motherfucker and they put it up. And then after a while, you feel me, it just started stinking in a lot. Because, you know, there'd be hot spaces, cramped, you know what I'm saying? And it started stinking on a lot. But that's what I'm saying. So who the fuck called about this car being abandoned or whatever the case may be for it to have to get towed? Because cars just don't get towed. Unless you here in the city, man. Motherfucker just tow your car and go crush it and get the money for your car and all this old extra shit. You feel me? Unless motherfucker was just going around getting money for car. You know what I'm saying? Well, who the fuck put that out there? You know what I'm saying? Who the fuck put that out there? You know what I'm saying? Because I just, listen, man. I own a fucking Tesla. Who is towing Teslas, y'all? I'm not saying that the dude didn't do it or he didn't have a relationship with Shorty or whatever the case may be. You know, because all this shit is feasible, all this shit is possible. We don't know. You know what I'm saying? We'll never know. Because even if he do got something to do with it, goddammit, you know he ain't gonna come out and say he did it for real, or the manager. But now they trying to put it on the manager. But I got a Tesla, bro. That's just like me putting my Tesla with proper tags and shit right there, parking it in front of my house. You know what I'm saying? With other cars at and shit, right? You know what I'm saying? And then they just choose that car to tow. Out of all the cars that's in front of my house, they choose that car to tow. You feel me? Then you get it to your lot. It's on your lot for about a week. Then all of a sudden some shit started smelling. Man, come on, man. Get the fuck. See? A lot of this, man. You know what? Everybody keeps saying these shits be distractions. I don't think they be distractions. I just think they be, you know what I'm saying, narratives and pictures painted and put out there, man. You know what I'm saying? It might not be distraction, man. This shit just might be things to divide and you know what I'm saying, and to fuck us up. I don't necessarily, because it's never a distraction. Because if shit happening, it ain't a distraction. Because we know the government ain't shit. We know Trump is in office. We know he fucking us. We know whether it was Biden or him. We know what was going on, right? So these distractions, like every time somebody say that, what are they distracting us from? The shit that we already know. Yeah, because Trump is in office, so it ain't, like, God damn it, we know what's going on. So what's the distraction? So her body was found in a plastic bag in the trunk of a car. Reva's body was not intact. As part of the investigation, police raided the Hollywood Hills home where the body and car were found. It was reported that the house was being rented by David, manager. Also, he wasn't renting the house, so his manager was renting the house with the singer having stayed there. Reva's family said she went missing 2 years ago, with her mother and former teacher claiming she was seeing someone named David and a singer. Both David and Reva's have a matching tattoo. Reports claim that the two are in a relationship with Reva's possibly having lied about her age. David has an unreleased song talking about someone named Celeste. Wow. And his music video depicting violent imagery. I still ain't seen that video, and I still ain't went to go hear that song, y'all. You know what I'm saying? But my Blood of Monkey man went to go listen to that motherfucker. He said it's crazy. So, it's kind of wild. I never went to hear that motherfucker, but I might need to. And like I say, man, stop making these songs, man. Y'all go out here and do these fucking crimes and y'all do this shit. Stop making these songs. You rapping motherfuckers too, man. Just stop for y'all ass be out here like Jeffrey, man, with these Ricos. You know what I'm saying? Or fucking Lil Durk ass in jail. They never finna get the fuck out. I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to speak that out here. I don't know. What's going on, son? What's going on? He said, I won't lie. It's good. You say, he's sick though. Oh, it's a good song, but he's sick. I ain't never heard the song, son. I ain't never heard the song. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never heard the song. So it says so far in the case, authorities have not revealed any concrete details on what could have happened to Reeves or if the singer was involved. According to TMC, the LAPD obtained security footage from the Hollywood Hills home. Police seized video footage from multiple cameras last month when they executed their search warrant. The owner, Malden Trifunovic, explains that the video footage would show anyone coming and going from the property. In photos of the home, 2 security cameras are clearly placed on the outside of the home, facing toward the sidewalk and the entrance. Trifunovic also explains, he has not personally seen the footage because he does not have access to the cameras for renters' privacy. The owner has also taken matters into his own hands by hiring a private investigator to look into the case. What the fuck you hired a private investigator for? You know what I'm saying? He said he asked the LAPD for an itemized list of what was seized from the home, but had not gotten a response. David ended his lease of the Hollywood Hills home shortly after Reeves' body was discovered. The singer also moved his Texas home under homes under his mother's name. See, here we go. Here we go. See what I'm saying? Here we go. Why would you do that? Why would you do that?
Singer D4VD's manager, Josh Marshall, has publicly denied any involvement. Marshall took to social media to address speculation, stating, "I had zero knowledge of anything." The response comes after the teenager's body was discovered in a Tesla registered to D4VD. Marshall specifically refuted claims that he had been warned about Rivas via email. He clarified that he does not live in California and works remotely 95% of the time, limiting his daily interaction with the singer. Marshall also criticized the spread of misinformation and urged the public to rely on factual information from the authorities as the investigation continues. Celeste Rivas Hernandez was reported missing multiple times when she was 14, and her body was found shortly after her 15th birthday.
Damn, y'all, they putting boots on the windows now? What the fuck? I seen this shit before, y'all. They putting boots on windows out here, boy. Listen, boy, you motherfuckers say, hey, that's crazy, man. I'm watching this video, y'all. They putting boots on the window. I'm sorry. This motherfucker is putting the boot on the window. You're not a boot on the car. They is putting the boot on the fucking window. That's insane. You got to break your whole motherfucking window to get that bitch out. You feel me? He say, he got to be messed up in the head. He made all his music about a little girl. Yeah, man. Well, see, we listen. We don't know if he made it about. I don't know. No, son. I don't know. He's supposedly guilty. But it's a lot of evidence for him not to be guilty. Yeah, facts. Even if he didn't kill her, he's still a pedo. See, so but we don't know if they had any relationship. This is all speculation. I'm going to say right now, this is still all hearsay and speculations about whether they had that type of relationship. I don't want to put that out there in the atmosphere that their relationship was built upon that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Yeah, so so Monkey Man said his videos have been together. So the videos that he said he's seen, they didn't show any interaction of if they were a couple. You feel me? And then he also said it's a video of another young lady that kind of looks like this young lady. And Celeste wore glasses, and all the pictures or all the video footage that they have of this supposed to be Celeste, the Revis, the young lady. She don't have any glasses on in this picture. I don't know. Blood'll will have to come up and, he said search it up on TikTok. But son, sometime, man, that TikTok shit. But that's what I'm saying. It depends on the sites. Like, you can't take everything on TikTok for face value. Motherfuckers run with it. Motherfuckers get information in here. So that's why I don't like when I hear this shit like this. I read the articles from some supposedly, good sources. I don't use TikTok, because TikTok can send your ass somewhere where you don't want to be. You know what I'm saying? He say not like the videos. He say no, like the videos. Okay, yeah. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna check that out. Hey man, all them people that came through, man. Hey, y'all do your boy a favor, man. Y'all see that cash out scrolling at the bottom, man. Support your boy, man. Support your channel, man. Hit that super chat, man. Hit that good old super chat for your boy one time for the one time. And don't forget.
Like the video, man. Thumb up the video, man. Like the video, man. Thumb up the video, man.
Like he said. Oh, son, your little brother, man. God damn it. He say he gonna be starting varsity this Saturday. You know what I'm saying? He say he's starting the game this Saturday, man. Oh, and Sunday, him and Jay Shine, you know what I'm saying? They play each other. I'm trying to take off because I had to see my two boys play each other. You feel me? They play each other Sunday. And he got a game Wednesday, I believe too, man. So I don't know if y'all can get out here and check it out, man. But y'all need to get out here and check it out. I mean, who is this calling me? Hold on, y'all. Why? How he feel? Is he all right? Hold on, y'all. My bad, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I ain't AJ look like he done broke out in hives or something, man. Gonna get taken to the emergency room. Hopefully my baby boy okay. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, hopefully he having a allergic reaction to something, man. But yeah, I do apologize again, y'all. That was AJ and his mom. He has to go, but she finna get ready to take AJ to the emergency room, man. He done broke out in some hives or some shit, man, all over his little body and shit. You know what I'm saying? He don't look like he in pain and no shit like that, but you know, of course she called me in a panic. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, we got 30 more minutes. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully she don't get to me before I end my line. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully ain't nothing wrong with him. Hopefully he having an allergic reaction to something. Again, my bad, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Gotta make sure my little one all right. Gotta make sure he all right. Gotta make sure he all right. But yeah, hopefully, you know what I'm saying, my live over before she get to me. Hold on, y'all. But yeah, man. You know, that whole David shit is just sketchy. That whole David situation is sketchy. Again, I don't know what's going on. Mama Coco. What's that for, Mama Coco? What that mean? You want to text me back and forth. And you told me to take him to the hospital. Take it in the hospital. You be on your way. You on your way. God damn. Hey, y'all, your Family Matters boy, man. Your boy, what's his name? Darius McCrary? Oh, man. My man that was out there with, well, I forgot the thing. I don't want to call it that. I'm sorry. I do apologize. The transgender shit like that. And supposedly he was dating a sin or whatever the case may be. But your boy is in jail, man. He had to go to expedition court or whatever the case to get took back. He was in San Diego to get send his ass back to Michigan, man. The man owed $75,000 in child support for his daughter. God damn. Women. Well, I ain't gonna say that. 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 Cause I was gonna say women. God damn, man. You know this man ain't making, like, you know he ain't making the money that he was once making. You know this man can't afford no goddamn $75,000, man. Y'all, we ain't heard shit about that. That Family Matters was the best thing that happened to that motherfucker, man. You know what I'm saying? And listen, I don't even see Family Matters on TV like that no more. So I don't know if he receiving residuals from royalties or what. And if he is, them motherfuckers ain't no $75,000 check. You know what I'm saying? It just ain't. But I hope this motherfucker, man. I hope, man. Listen, hey, fellas, if you want child support, pay your damn child support, man. Pay your child support, man. Pay your damn child support. It don't make no damn sense, man. Damn, and they denied him bail. Family Matters star Darius McCrary denied bail after bizarre court appearance. Darius McCrary appeared in court for the first time after his arrest earlier this month. The 49-year-old Family Matters star opted to represent himself during the hearing following his felony arrest on Sunday, October the 5th, for an out-of-state warrant on charges related to ongoing child support dispute case. According to the footage obtained by TMZ, McCrary stated multiple times during the proceeding, "I'm here on special appearance," prompting confusion from the judge. See, because you got to know how to talk to these people. When McCrary first made the statement, the judge asked, "Especially appearing from whom?" McCrary repeated, "Especially appearing for Darius McCrary. I'm here." He shouldn't have never said that part. "I'm here" part. You know what I'm saying? So, look, game, y'all. So I don't think his dumb ass, know the whole spectrum behind this shit. So when you go to court, man, you know you got to go check in. Fuck that checking in. You sit there. If they call your name or your case don't get called, you be like, ooh, off the bam. I'm here in representation of this woo up the bam. You don't say I'm here, you don't say present, because when you say certain things inside of the court system, you adhere to the laws, rules, and regulations of that system. You know, and when I say this type of shit, people be like, oh yeah, go. No, it's the law. You got listen. Again, I stopped saying this shit. Go purchase a Black Law Dictionary. Go learn and understand what legal lease is. You know what I'm saying? When you're going into these systems, if you get pulled over without a driver's license or an insurance and the police try to get you, listen, I'm not driving, I'm traveling. Where you traveling to? Let them know. It's ways to, you know what I'm saying, to do what you do. And if you get a ticket, you never put your signature on the ticket. You know what I'm saying? You know? And if you do want to put, you put TTC, VDC next to the officer's name. You know what I'm saying? You don't sign your name. You know what I'm saying? Let that officer endorse that ticket. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of shit we don't know. And I ain't talking about no sovereignty or no bullshit, that more shit or whatever the people. No. You just got to go get y'all a Black Law Dictionary. Start understanding what's going on. Learn what a real human is according to that book. Learn what a person is according to that book. You say, as days go by, it's bigger. What? As days go by, it's a bigger love in mouth. What? What? I don't even know what the hell you talking about, Miss Coco. He said that shit does not work. That shit don't work for you, Frank. I know plenty of people who do that. He said, I got a YouTube channel for you with 500 examples of that not working. And Frank, I know people who do that shit. So let me tell you something. Let me tell you something, Frank. When white folks get up there and do that shit at work, oh, that Family Matters song. Oh yeah, when white folks get up, so when white folk get up there and do that shit, it shit work. So these examples that you gonna get up here and show me, of course, you're gonna show me examples of motherfuckers that look like me. Cause I done seen white folk get off doing this shit. I'm just saying, Frank. I'm just saying, Frank. I didn't watch the video of a motherfucking old white man and talking shit. Didn't get held in contempt of shit, talking shit. Frank, I can bring somebody on the chat. Matter of fact, Frank, why you saying it don't work? I have had a person on the channel, in the chat, and on the panel that has done this and it worked. You got to know what you're doing. You got to understand what you see what I'm saying? You just can't get up here and do that. Like, that's what I'm saying. You got to know what you're doing. You got to know what you're doing. And you got to know what you said. When pressed, the people that say they got it to work, lost their car to seizure, or the cop did not show up. No. The motherfucker that been up here on the panel, the cop was in court. That white man that I seen, them white folks that I seen doing this shit, them cops was in court. I'm telling you, them cops was in court. Talking big shit to the judge. The judge sat there. Feel me? Judge sat there. You know, he tried to come, and then it was a woman judge too, because I seen the couple of them. But you know, he tried to come back and snap. You know what I'm saying? Woo, yada, yada, yada. They even called the motherfucker, and then some of these judges don't even know what the fuck going on. Called the lawyer, or they called somebody, or whoever the fuck it was, you know what I'm saying, and told him to look up this, that, and the third. Motherfucker came back, whispered something in his ear, and you know what? They let the man go. I say, hell no. Now, I never seen it work for a person that looked like me. I will say that, and I'll give you that. He said, okay, it works 0.10 of the time. I mean, no, I ain't never seen it work for no motherfucker that look like me, but I didn't see it work for y'all. He said maybe it worked on a dumb cop once. I'm talking about in court, in the courtroom, Frank. He said, but the vast majority of the time, the driving, not traveling BS will get you a ticket or worse. Dude, I watch YouTube channels that are 100% videos of it not working. So let me tell you something, Frank. So let me give you my personal experience. I don't have an ID or a driver's license, Frank. I'd have been pulled over numerous. Fuck, I ain't gonna give you. I've been in a car with my homeboy. He ain't got no fucking plates on his car. You feel me? Or no fucking insurance. Now he got an ID. They give him the ID. They give him the shit back. You know what I'm saying? And don't shit happen to us. Nothing. Nothing at all. Nothing. Do you hear me? Nothing. So them fucking channels that you watching or whatever, and I'm not saying that you wrong, whatever, but I've seen this shit work with my own eyes, bro. You know what I'm saying? And my homeboy ain't on no sovereignty shit or none of that other shit, man. You know what I'm saying? He got codes and he know the law, bro. Whatever he know or whatever he learned, he know the law, bro. With that part. I ain't gonna say he know the law like he just, you know what I'm saying, a fucking lawyer and attorney or anything. But for whatever, he know what that, bro, it works. It works. I didn't see it. Court getting pulled over, I didn't see it. It didn't work for me, Frank. I'd have been pulled over and the police like, well, I'm not driving. I don't know how to drive. Huh? I ain't never been no cowboy. What are you saying? You know what I'm saying? I done been in court with no tickets for that shit. And they tried to slam me for not having an ID, not having a license, and not having insurance. This shit happened to me, bro. Nothing at all. I wouldn't come up here and lie to y'all. And this was all me knowing some simple basic shit. You know what I'm saying? I think it's called, what is it called? I forgot what it's called, man. But yeah, Frank, you can get off, bro. You just gotta know. Matter of fact, Frank, send me some of them links of the videos that you're talking about. Send me some of them links of the videos you're talking about. I would love to watch and see. You know what I'm saying? You say, dude, I want to see what you're talking about. But like I say, Frank, yeah, for motherfuckers like me, yeah, it don't work like that. But it worked for y'all. Okay. But yeah, man. So he went in there defending this. So first of all, I don't know. I wouldn't have never defended myself. You know what I'm saying? That's how we got into that because some people think they can defend themselves or he didn't heard some shit or he knows some shit. You feel me? The one channel is called Van Valiant. Okay, Van Valiant, that's the one channel. I'll watch that. It has literal hundreds, if not thousands of videos of it never working. I most definitely would tap in and check that out. Okay. Well, Frank, I'm gonna tell you, man, I know motherfuckers. Okay. And why is it, Frank, that the motherfucking cop got to be slow or dumb because a motherfucker used that and it worked on them? Like, come on, man. Well, most cops are fucking stupid and dumb because even when they get you on the station, you know what I'm saying, they always got to pull out the book. They don't know the fucking codes and none of that shit. They don't even know the fucking law that they supposed to be upholding and serving and protecting. That's facts. You know what I'm saying? This fucking country is so fucking full of it, man. It's full of it. But anyway, let's get back to this, man. Let's get back to this. Prompted confusion to the judge. When McCurry first made the statement that the judge acts especially appearing for whom, McCurry repeated, especially appearing, but there's McCurry, I'm here. According to TMZ, the judge then appointed a public defender to McCurry's case, explaining the actor is unable to understand and appreciate the legalities of these proceedings. Hey, motherfucker said appreciate and understand. Hell no, man. Oh, that is hilarious, bro. That is hilarious, bro. He came in with that shit and they told his ass he don't appreciate and understand the legalities of this proceeding. Such vanity. I don't know. I guess you got a really lucky or Chico, what? Or Chico PD or Chicago PD just don't care. But you 100% need a license, registration, and insurance to drive legally in all 50 states. Says who? That piece of paper? The law? Poe Frank. Poe Frank. Poe Frank. But I get it, man. I do understand, Frank. I understand where you coming from, man. I understand. I understand more than the fuck you know, Frank. No, that ain't a shot at you, neither. That ain't a shot at you. McCary was denied bail and agreed to be extradited to Michigan. Authorities there now have 30 days to transfer him from San Diego jail, where he'd been held since his arrest. McCary's representative, Ann Barlow, told Fox News Digital that if the actor isn't extradited to Michigan, he'll appear in San Diego court again on November the 14th, in which they probably gonna let his ass go. We're gearing up for a fight with Oakland County as they have repeatedly violated Mr. McCary's due process and rights, she said. He was arrested by U.S. Border Patrol near the U.S.-Mexico border in California on a fugitive arrest after he failed to appear in court in Michigan tied to child support case. What the fuck is he doing in Mexico? And why the fuck is these Border Patrol, man? What is going on with the goddamn Border Patrol, man? They are everywhere. They are everywhere. He says the statutes of every state. Frank, the 10th Amendment. Frank, you are a true white man, Frank. I fucking swear. You are a true white man and oblivious to a lot of shit, Frank. And listen, and Frank, I love you to death, man. You are extremely fucking intelligent, bro. You feel me? But sometimes, man, you just lack. You just lack, bro. State passes and enforce traffic laws. I didn't get a break when my registration lapsed. That's your fault. Shit. That's your fault, Frank. You should have used your right privilege. And shit, that's your fault. Matter of fact, I'm gonna have some people come on here and tell you, I don't have ID. I don't have a driver's license. I don't have none of that. None of that. I'll do you one better, Frank. My kids ain't never took them motherfucking vaccinations or them shots to go to school. Never. And I didn't claim no religion purposes. None of that shit. Never. I got paperwork and documentation from the government that says that it's legal. See, y'all, you gotta know what you look, man. Listen. Frank. Hey, Frank. You know, and I know that's a dip, but that serious as hell too. You know, because they don't let kids in school without that vaccination shit. You know what I'm saying? They real sticklers for that. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't do that shit, they don't let your kids go to school. And you know how crazy that is. So it says during October the 15th hearing, prosecutors reportedly pointed out this is the third time McCurry had been arrested for the same charges, having previously been detained in 2015 and in 2023, according to ABC 10 News. He was extradited from Los Angeles to Michigan in 2023. At the arraignment, prosecutors argue McCurry was in Mexico pursuing a real estate deal, while his defense claims he was working with a group to build homes in Tijuana, a project Barlow previously discovered to Fox News Digital. Maybe you do got some money then. Dares was picked up at the border of Mexico because he was partnering with a real estate developer that is building homes for homeless in Tijuana, Mexico, she said. Dares was doing a good deed when he discovered he had a felony warrant at the border of Mexico for a missed court appearance. She continued, the missed court appearance was for ongoing child support dispute, whereas Oakland County mailed the notice to appear to Darius P.O. Box, giving him only 3 days to appear in the Michigan court. Unfortunately, Darius had COVID, therefore did not check his P.O. Box until the day after the court date. So now he finna go have to fucking falsify that. Man, god damn, bro. And listen, man, listen, fellas. I ain't for child support or whatever the case may be. But if y'all know y'all got to go to court, man, if you on child support, man, can y'all ask the court? I don't give a hell if you going to court for a simple traffic violation or whatever you're going to court for. Don't miss y'all court dates, man. We got to do better, man. We got to do better. And Darius, this some shit like this your third time, bro. They might slam your ass, man. They might slam your ass. However, he immediately notified the judge with a doctor's note diagnosis of COVID. His rep added, okay, all right, so he had a doctor's note. McCray is best. Okay, well, we know he played the family. So, but again, though, I'm finna tell you again, that ignorance that's your fault. Honestly. You know what I'm saying? And that's what they're gonna tell you. That's what they were gonna tell you. Because once you knew you had COVID, you should have submitted something and said something. Honestly. That was his fault. You know how they gonna spin it, man. You know how they gonna spin it. You know how they gonna spin it. What the fuck? You know how they gonna spin it, man. Well, yeah, y'all, man. Pay your damn child support. Don't go on court. God damn it, acting like you're a lawyer if you don't know the law. So I will give you that. I will give you that much, Frank. You know what I'm saying? When we hear this little shit, man, you know what I'm saying, and we try to run with this little shit, some of this shit don't work, Frank. I will agree. The only reason some of it don't work is because, again, we don't understand. Frank, do you have a Black Law Dictionary? Do you know what the USCC codes and all that other shit and and can go over that and know what that shit mean? I mean, I'm talking about without looking it up. Like, do you got a Black Law Dictionary? Do you study that motherfucker? Do you know legalese? Do you know the language of the courtroom? Probably don't. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you that I know. I do have a Black Law Dictionary, and I've been studying, and I've been trying to, see. But then even and here it go. I got the book right. You have to fucking. That ain't some shit. I'm finna tell y'all. That motherfucker is not easy. He said, go to the channel, Van Balen, 500 videos. If not working, and plenty. He said plenty of them citing Black Law Dictionary. Oh, so now, Frank, let me ask you a question. Is America under the rule of the Black Law Dictionary? Is our current system under the rule of that Black Law Dictionary? An outdated law book, that does not mean those laws aren't real. It said an outdated law book does not mean those laws aren't real. Listen to what you just saying. So what dictates our laws? And also, it's another set of books called the Blackstone Chronicles that I encourage people to get. And it tells you where and how the system of law that we currently have here in the United States has been set up, and how these laws still do. Like, come on, Frank. You gotta do better than that, Frank. You know what I'm saying? We can have a debate on that, or a personal conversation. I'd rather have a personal conversation first, and then we can come on and debate it. You know what I'm saying? So we can get our topics and shit, and you know what I'm saying, and things that we'll talk about together on it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, but even with that book though, it's not a fucking easy read. That book is hard to understand. You know what I'm saying? And Frank, as far as I know, I got some lawyer friends, and that book do. Matter of fact, that's what the fuck. Let me call her when I get off. I'm gonna call her and see if she want to come up here and talk to me. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, I got a homie too that's a lawyer. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have him come up here as well. You feel me? I'm gonna have him come up here as well. Let me tell you something. This shit don't. If the shit don't work, it's because they don't acknowledge it, because they do what the fuck they want to do. How about that? Let's say that. That's more the truth than any one of us did today. I don't give a fuck what law is in place or what they say or what's been mandated. If they don't want it to go through, it ain't gonna go through. Period. It may provide. You say it may provide some legal definitions, but it does not trump the state's law. See, yeah. See, and again, so let me ask you a question: do federal law trump state law? Frank, do federal law trump state law? Yes or no, Frank? Do federal law trump state law? Let's see how you respond to this one. You said irrelevant when it comes to traffic laws. What's irrelevant? You say depends on the law. You see the fucking game, Frank? Stop it, man. Stop it. Stop it. Frank, you smarter than this, bro. I know exactly what you're saying, and I get what you're saying. I don't want you to think that I don't get and understand what you're saying. You know what I'm saying? You know, and I know you're probably saying the same shit on your end. Like, come on, bro. I know you know better than that. You know what I'm saying? I know you saying the same shit on your end, the same shit I'm saying. You feel me? We in more of agreements with each other than you think, Frank. You feel me? We in more agreements than what you think. Like you said, it depends on the law. Man, it depends on whatever the fuck they want to happen to go on, bro. That's for real, man. This shit, these laws get changed every fucking day so fucking fast and so fucking quick, bro. These laws are not to benefit the people at all. These laws are not. He said, "I'm not arguing in bad faith. You've been lucky if you've gotten away with riding without required credentials. It's not about it. I don't accept it, Frank. I don't have to accept it, Frank. You don't have to have those credentials, Frank. You know what I'm saying? Now, a lot of these things that y'all hear and shit out here, man, a lot of this shit don't be conspiracy, Frank. A lot of this shit be for real and the truth. A lot of this shit is just hidden, Frank. I'm being a thousand with you, man. I want to tell you so bad, but I can't tell you, man. A lot of this shit is a facade, Frank. A lot of this shit is a facade, man. A lot of this shit ain't what it's supposed to be, man. You know, and as soon as motherfuckers get a hold of it or get whelmed to something, you know what I'm talking about? They come up with another law. That's why that's why that black law, that's why it's been revised so many times. Even 100. That's why it's been revised so many times, right? I'm trying to tell you, man. I ain't gonna come up here and tell the people everything, because goddamn it, I ain't trying to get, you know what I'm saying, put up out of here just yet. You know what I'm talking about? When I'm ready to get put up out of here, then I'll start dropping everything. Or when I know they got me in a corner, then I'll start dropping everything. But right now, I ain't gonna do it. You feel me? I'm gonna use what I need to use for my advantage. You know what I'm saying? In my community, in my circle. And shit. You know what I'm saying? But I and listen, even if you do know what's called the law here, or what's deemed as the law and what you should go by, you know, just because you learn something, man, don't go out spewing that shit, man. Get proper representation at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? And if you playing with they shit and you don't respect they shit, they will slam you. You feel me? And that's facts. And that's with anything and anybody. If you don't respect somebody's space and somebody's territory and somebody's environment, man, you know what I'm saying? You know, even though you don't necessarily have the right to, you know, physically, but you have the right to defend and you have the right to, you know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? But they do it in a way where, you know what I'm saying, it ain't no coming back for us, the regular, the common folk. You feel me, Frank? Like man, there's so much shit I can tell y'all that I know that's real, that be put out here like it ain't real. And we come up on these platforms or on these channels and we show this shit, you know what I'm saying? And we see it not working, or we get a like you said, 0.01 case of where it did work. So why did it work then and it didn't work now? Type shit. Like, come on, man. It's a pick and choose situation. You know, they don't let everybody in. You feel me? They don't let everybody in. And then once people start to get on the know about certain things, guess what? They change that shit. Like, man, and we don't have the resources. Just like when motherfuckers go to jail, man, we don't have the resources to dig back into these court cases. And you think you hiring a lawyer and he or she's supposed to be able to do that shit. You know what I'm saying? Man, that's why a lot of shit get changed. That's why a lot of things get switched. And come on, man. But again, these laws are not regulated for you. And I ain't saying, when I say you, not you, Frank, because it's for you. This ain't for us. You feel? Keep it 100. Keep it 100. That's facts. He said, I'm not aware of any state in the union that does not require a driver's license registration or insurance. So, we know that, Frank. We know you got to have a driver's license according to what they tell you now. We know you have to have insurance and proper registration. Have you asked yourself why? Oh, you're going to say, oh, it was because, in order to keep everything aligned and for shit to go the way it's supposed to go. That's bullshit, Frank. And I would, not just to you, just to anybody who would say some shit like that. Bullshit. There's a reason for a lot of this shit. And not the reasons that we think. Because the reasons that we think were implanted in us. Just speaking facts, Frank. I'm speaking my facts. Let me say that. I'm speaking my facts. He said, I'm not debating why it's simple. He said, I'm not debating why simply that those are indeed the laws currently on the books. Correct. Oh, man, Candace Owens, man. Australia says she can't bring her ass. Candace Owens loses a legal fight to enter the country after ban for extremist views. I mean, we talked about this. Like how we doing what we doing right here on this podcast. How we talking about certain things, man. We can't go in other countries talking like this, man. You don't want to let her ass in Australia. That's crazy. That's crazy. He says, I'm not debating. Oh, no. And so, and I know people personally, white, that have tried it and failed, not having a license or insurance, trying to talk their way out of it. Well, see, yeah, talk their way out of it. See, that's a difference. You trying to finesse and finagle some shit. This ain't what I was doing wasn't finessing and finagling. You know what I'm saying? It's a difference between trying to be slick and talk your way out of a situation. You know? You don't have to have a birth certificate. You don't have to have a social security card. You don't have to have an identification card, Frank. You don't. You just don't. And the same 500 videos, it's probably 500 videos showing people where it worked. But again, I ain't seen it work for nobody that look like me, besides what I seen my homie doing what I do for whatever reason. And we might be lucky, and we might be part of that 0.01%. We could have just been lucky, or motherfucker just probably didn't want to deal with it. You feel? I give you that. I give you that. But this shit happens over and over and over and over again. This ain't like a 1, 2, 3, 4 time thing. You know what I'm saying? With the shit that I done witnessed with other people. You know what I'm saying? And I got this. I'm telling you, Frank, it's
like the
button,
video,
Frank.
man. Thumb up the video, man. Like the video, man. Thumb up the video, man.
Like you said, hit that like button, Frank. Well, y'all. Hey, man, if we got new people coming in the building, man, hit that like button, hit that like button, hit that like button. Got to get ready, man. Go take my baby to this emergency room so I can see what's going on with my son. Listen, when I get back from the hospital, I'll probably come listen because I'm up now. So when I get back from the hospital, I'll probably come back up and do another stream and talk to y'all. Oh, hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Let me pause for a little station identification. While we pausing for the station identification, man, I'm gonna leave y'all with not leave y'all, not just yet. Give y'all a little listening music real quick, man. I'll be right back.
Face said I'm already hipped just like the side of my waist. Niggas live a perfect life and then they try to relate. While I was sitting in this cell, them niggas ate on my plate. Where everything I sent of love gotta show me the resemblance of fate. I can't fake it no more. It's to the point that I can't take it no more. My heart and mind been engaging in war. It's to the point that I can't take it no more. Feel like I'm jumping off the deep end. Trust issues got me playing defense. A lot of shit I disagree with really got me on some me shit. Against all laws, protect the peace shit. Got me on some me shit. Yelling out YOLO, dolo, people. And still say.
Yeah, I'm back, y'all. I'm back real quick, man. Listen, man, I wanted to keep going with y'all for a minute, man, but gotta go tend to my daddy duties, man, to make sure my little one all right. Like I say, man, when I get back, man, I'm gonna try to come back live, man. Um, and come back and talk to the people, man. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna try to be a little bit more jovial this time, man. We ain't gonna be too much on, you know what I'm saying? Because you know what I'm saying, man. I did want to just go, man, because I don't know. I think I probably wanted to stream for a couple of more hours. So, but listen, man, I gotta go take care of my little one, man. Y'all keep my little one in y'all thoughts, prayers, views, and meditations. Hopefully, this is just a allergic reaction or a breakout to something. Hopefully, he ain't got no fucking measles or no chicken pox or no crazy shit like that. Hopefully he okay. And like I said, maybe just be an allergic reaction to something. Maybe his mom just panicking. But whatever it is, man, we finna go figure it out. And we finna, you know what I'm saying, get my little one together, man. Before I get up out of here, man, big shout out to my co-host, L Boogie, Roscoe P, Cito Boy, Monkey Man, you know what I'm saying, and my little bitty one. My co-host with the most is AJ, man. Again, like I say, man, keep him in your thoughts, prayers, views, and meditations. He doing good. He feeling good. He don't look like, you know what I'm saying, he in no pain or nothing like that. But we gonna go get him checked out and make sure, you know what I'm saying, everything is okay. Maybe some antibiotics or some cream or whatever the case may be, whatever they prescribe. We finna go check it out. So listen, y'all. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. I appreciate everybody for watching me tonight on my live vertical. Yeah, like I say, man, when I get back, we gonna, you know what I'm saying, finish this discussion and talk a little bit more. So, man, I hope y'all up, you know what I'm saying? Or I don't know what I'm gonna get later on, man. You know what I'm saying? My peoples might be asleep, but I'm gonna come on back and we gonna get it. Hey, also, man, make sure y'all tapping in. Frank, put your Twitch and put your Twitch channel in the chat, Frank, before you get out of here, man. Listen, man. Listen, man. Hey, this brother here, man. I know I'm arguing back and forth with Big Frank, man. You know what I'm saying? I love this guy, man. You know, his journey. You know what I'm saying? He been, man, you know, doing this thing. I want to send congratulations and flowers to you, Frank. For real, you, Cito Boy, Monkey Man, and anybody else that's been out here struggling with any type of trauma or any type of, you know what I'm saying, demons that they might have, you know what I'm saying, going on in their life, man. You know what I'm saying? Listen, you know, we support everybody over here, man. It's all love. We a family over here. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully I ain't upset or offend nobody with nothing that was said tonight. You know what I'm saying? And these are just my opinions. You know, and some things are factual, but some, for the most part, just my opinions, my understanding of how I see things. And just like it's y'all's, you know, when we conversating, y'all engaging and going back and forth with me. So, you know what I'm saying? Again, big shout outs to everybody that tuned in. Big shout outs to all my followers, fans, viewers, and subscribers. Big ups to all my moderators that was in the building tonight. Big ups to all the goddesses that partook in the conversation tonight. Again, I will be coming back on live once I come back from the hospital. Y'all know what it is, man. Those that fuck with us, fuck with us. Those that don't, fuck with us anyway, man. Hey, don't meet us here, beat us here. Same black time, same black channel. Talk black to me, y'all. Hey, with that being said, if ain't nobody told y'all today that they love you, we love you here on Bearded Conversation. And with that being said, all superheroes don't wear capes, but they still need their theme music. He said, bro, I just sent a personal essay into the Sun Times, into the Sun magazine to be published. That's what's up. Hey, man, big shout out to my big bro, man. You know what I'm saying? Before I get up out of here, you said personal essay. So what's the essay about? What is it about, Professor? What is it about? What is it about? What is it about? Why you letting us know what it's about, man? Y'all know what it is, man. All superheroes don't wear capes, but they still need their theme music. So to all my beautiful people, all my Beardonians, and all my superheroes, man, listen, y'all. You said adaptive leadership. Okay, that's dope. Adaptive leadership. That's dope. That's dope. Man, you got to be able to adapt. Hey, it's probably a hell of a paper because adaptive leadership, that's some shit that needs to be talked about. That's some shit that need to be talked about. Adaptive leadership. You know what I'm saying? And being able to improvise, adapt, and overcome is very important, especially when you want to be a leader, especially if you are a leader or in the works to be a leader. You have to be adaptive. You have to learn you have to know how to improvise. You know what I'm saying? And overcome any outcome and situation that's being put in front of you. You know what I'm saying? Now, for us as a people, I don't know how we're going to do that. I don't know if it's through unification or debugging. But in any event, man, we need unification and we need the debug. So, man, listen, y'all, let's pick up them hammers. Let's pick up them nails. Let's pick up this wood. Let's pick up this steel. Let's start rebuilding our community and our villages and our families and individuals. One person, one community, one village at a time, man. You feel me? So I'm going to leave y'all like I came to you, man. Let's keep everyone in our thoughts, our prayers, our views, and meditations. Let's keep everyone in our thoughts, our prayers, our views, and meditations. And one last time, y'all, on the way out the door, let's keep everyone in our thoughts, our prayers, our views, and meditations. And don't forget those 5 key components of life that we all should be mastering. That's love, peace, respect, motivation, and inspiration. That's love.
Like the video,
Peace,
man. Thumb up the
respect,
video, man. Like the
motivation,
video, man. Thumb up
inspiration.
the video, man.
And again, one last time, that's love, peace, respect, motivation, and inspiration, y'all. Y'all know what it is, man. Hey, peace and love, everybody. Peace and love, peace and love, peace and love. Again, man, on my way to the hospital for my little one. You know what I'm talking about, man, to make sure he all right, man. Again, everybody, make sure y'all keep him in the thoughts, prayers, views, and meditations, as we all should be keeping everybody in this family over here on this channel and our thoughts, views, and meditations every day. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, if y'all don't know it, I'm going to tell y'all, man, I think about y'all every day. Every individual person that comes on my channel, man, I always try to resonate and send that good energy out into the world. You know what I'm saying? In that order of protection around y'all. You know what I'm saying? Whether it happens for y'all or not, maybe y'all got some bad karma, some shit going on, but I do always send it out, man. And let me let y'all know, man, from the bottom of my heart to the top of my mind, you know what I'm saying? Without y'all, it wouldn't be no Bearded Conversation, no Bearded Studios, no Bearded After Dark Lounge TV, or no Bearded Tabernacle, man. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all, and y'all deserve all y'all flowers. With that being said, man, we out of here until I come back. Peace, y'all. Let's get out of here with this.
Bottle in hand, stars paint the night. Timeless love, yeah, it feels so right. River runs deep like veins through my chest. Every sip with you, I know I'm blessed. Why don't you come grab a bottle with me? Claim your place, love's legacy. Timeless we are, never grow old. The river flows, your soul I hold. Boots on the dock, moon steady gaze. Fireflies dance, sparking love ablaze. Your laugh's the hook, reels me back in. Catch of my life, where do I begin? Why don't you come grab a bottle with me? Claim your place, love's legacy. Timeless we are, never grow old. The river flows, your soul I hold. Raindrops fall, they mirror your eyes. Ocean tides couldn't match our highs. Through the rapids the calm will glide. With you, baby, my heart won't divide. Candles flicker, shadows start to play. Your touch, the sunrise to my day. Whisper promises forever will be. Roots in the ground, branches to the sea. Why don't you come grab a bottle with me? Claim your place, love's legacy. Timeless we are, never grow old. The river flows, your soul I hold. Boots on the dock, moon steady gaze. Fireflies dance, sparking love ablaze. Your laugh's the hook, reels me back in. Catch of my life, where do I begin? Why don't you come grab a bottle with me? Claim your place, love's legacy. Timeless we are, never grow old. The river flows, your soul I hold. Raindrops fall, they mirror your eyes. Ocean tides couldn't match our highs. Through the rapids the calm will glide. With you, baby, my heart won't divide. Candles flicker, shadows start to play. You touch the sunrise to my day. Whisper promises forever will be. Roots in the ground, branches to the sea.
Peace, y'all, man. I'll be back in a couple of hours, man. But shit, probably, I don't know. It depends. You know, the emergency room be all night. Hey, but again, man, peace and blessings to everybody that joined the stream tonight, man. Don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to share the stream. Peace, y'all.